Well, as the official home of the UTEP Miners, we're committed to bringing you complete coverage of all UTEP sports. Now, last month, we heard from the coach of the UTEP women's golf team. Today, we turn our attention to the men's team. Very excited to be joined by their coach, Derek Plucienski. Coach, thanks for being here.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for having us tonight. It's great to be here.
Your first season at UTEP. Now, you were hired in November of last year, right in the middle of all the chaos with the pandemic and everything. How difficult was it for you to come in when you did, and how were you able to adjust to all that?
No, very difficult. Just we've got to be safe and smart and do the right things, but somewhat a very smooth transition, and we're just so happy to be here in El Paso.
Just what were some of the challenges that you had to face when you got the job? What were some of the things you had to do right off the bat?
Right. So I'm coming from Lake Charles, and that's a long move. So just kind of lining that up, figuring out where we're going to be, where we're going to live, and what our next steps are. We didn't realize how far west we are, and we're actually closer to San Diego than we are Lake Charles now. So kind of a new thing for us, but excited, and El Paso's been great.
And how was it getting to know your players in the middle of all that?
It's been great. I actually was fortunate enough to meet all of them via Zoom on the interview when I was here, and what a great bunch of guys, and excited for them for this season, and just couldn't be more happy with all of them.
Well, you graduated from Southern Miss, a fellow Conference USA school. Just what brought you to El Paso? What was the reason coming down to want to be the coach for the Miners? Right.
So playing at Southern Miss, UTEP is in the same conference, and we would play against UTEP a lot, and I just knew that they had a strong program and a really rich history, and I always knew when I got into coaching that if the position opened up, that would definitely be a place that I would like to coach at.
Well, the Miners were able to play in their first tournament of the season late last month. UTEP finished 12th out of the 20 teams who were participating. What were you able to learn about your team from that first tournament you participated in?
We have a great team, a lot of depth, 3 seniors, and a lot of positives to build on from that first event. Not quite the finish that we were looking for, but a lot to build on, and excited for the rest of the season.
You recently had a pretty big signing, a young man out of Austria who was a 3-time European champion. What can you tell me about him?
I was fortunate enough to recruit him a few summers ago when we could recruit, and he's a gamer. He's a competitive guy, and just really going to complement what we already have going here. We're so excited to have him here on campus in the fall.
The last time UTEP won a conference title in men's golf, not too long ago, back in 2017. I'm sure the goal is to get back to that first place spot, but what will it take for UTEP to take that next step and bring home a conference championship?
Right. It all starts with work, hard work every day. I consider our team a blue-collar team, and we've got to keep our eye on the conference championship and continue to get the reps in every day.
Mm-hmm. And just what are some of the challenges that you see the rest of the way here? I know you have to deal with COVID. That can always bring some uncertainty, but what are some of the other challenges you see looking forward to your rest of your season?
I think besides COVID, there's really no other challenges besides playing our best when it matters most. We need to be clicking at the right time, and it's my job to get the guys ready and in position to compete for a conference championship.
Well, my thanks to Coach Plucienski for taking the time. Thank you very much, Coach, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.